Welcome back. So right now all our code for all of this is inside the app component. Now I want to use the app component only for routing. So we'll start moving into routing now slowly, where we can start specifically saying we want to go to this page or this page in our web application. To do that, I want to start out by making a home component. So right now we have the courses. I also want a home component where we start out. I don't want that to be actually the app component as it is right now. So this lesson, I'm just going to make a new component. I'm going to call it home component. It's very simple. So hopefully now you guys, this start making sense. So let me try and show you. If I do an ng generate C and I call it home like this, and even though I'm inside the root, it'll actually generate this entire component, create the folder, and do everything for me. So notice it actually created on the source app a home component. So a new folder was also created for me right here. So now I have the home component. All I want to do is pretty much just get this home component, get all the information from the app component HTML into the home component HTML, like this. That's all I'm going to do. Now that also means that all the code from the app component TS file right now is also going to be moved over to the home component. So I'm going to do the same here, just copy pasting first all my app component information inside the TS file like this, and then the rest of it inside the app component, like the ng on init. There's also some information here. Let me try and put that in here as well. And the last part is actually a function down here, the onDestroy function. I also want that to be moved like this. And then of course I also need to also move, let's get rid of the destroy, let's get rid of the onInit. I need to get rid of this, I'll get rid of this, and the last thing I need to move is the onDestroy right here. Let's grab that one and paste that inside the component TS file as well. Now the reason that I'm doing this is I want, while I just do all the imports here, the reason I'm doing this is I want to start using routing, and I want to kind of have the home component as my root route. Now I want the routing to be managed by the app component. So the app component is going to be like my access point for the application, and that knows how to handle routing. So this guy, the app component, is going to be the heart of the application. It's not going to contain any information about the application, except that this is how we launch the application. This is where it all begins. That's kind of the idea of the app component in the future, right? So now the app component is ready. I have a new component here called home component that has all the same information as the app component. Notice how simple it actually was for me to move this. And again, I need to say /subscription here to make, set /subscription here to make TS-lint happy. Now the home component exists. And the last thing I need to do is, of course, need to add the app home component for now inside app component HTML. And now I've pretty much moved everything into a new component. Look how simple that was. Let's see if everything still runs. I'll probably have some unit test that breaks right now. But besides that, everything is still running. All I did was pretty much just move everything from app component into the home component, and I just want to show you how simple it actually is to move code inside Angular. And now we're also ready for the next lesson, where we'll start making routing available inside our components. See you next time.